Hello, everybody. My name is Tyler, and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. This is the remake demo, so I'm very excited. On the channel, I'm planning to play the game at a later date. If I'm lucky, it'll be when all the content have been already pushed out for DLC and the updates for the game. So I'm going to be playing the demo as it is, and when I have availability in the year, that's the next game I'll be playing. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna enjoy myself. Thank you. I will also link Shrunken's podcast, Shrunken's Twitch in the description below because he had me do the entire Resident Evil game franchise one after the other during 2021, during 2020. I'm very grateful that he convinced me to play the Resident Evil games. So I'm more than ready to jump into Resident Evil 4 Remake, and this will be the Chainsaw demo. I haven't actually gone through what the game, this demo at least, is about, but I can't wait to see what we have in store. Story options. You know what? Let's actually aim assist. Hold on. Huh. I want aim assist on. You know, the tap repeatedly does give suspense. So that's pretty good. Let's see. I think I'll leave things as is, and then I'll go into the settings a little bit later. But let's enjoy Resident Evil Remake Chainsaw demo. And I think this will definitely feed into the game when you play it. Like, if you play the demo, you get bonuses for the proper game content, is what I'm assuming. But yeah, I don't know. Other than like how excited, I know I'm pretty excited for the game that's coming up, that is already out. I've heard Ashley Birkins has actually changed their look.
1998年9月30日忘れられない日だ。警官としての俺が死んだ日、アンブレラが流出させた生物兵器によってあの夜ラクーンシティは崩壊した。俺は惨劇をどうにか生き延びた。救うべき多くの人を置き去りにして。政府の特務機関からの誘いを受けたのはラクーン事件の直後だった。俺に選択肢はなかった。長く厳しい訓練と過酷な。
He went through a training arc ever since. That's pretty cool.
望むところだった。
Ever since Resident Evil Raccoon City, he went through a training arc with the army.
少しでも忘れられるなら、俺は救えるのだろうか。今度こそ。
Actually, hold on. Let's just keep going. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Man, I fudged. Let's go back to the main menu and then let's, But anyways, that was fun. It's been 6 years since Leon S. Kennedy survived the Raccoon City incident, an unprecedented biological catastrophe caused by Umbrella Corporation. Having distinguished himself as a U.S. Special Agent, he is tasked with locating the president's missing daughter. The search has brought him to an isolated village in Europe, where intel suggests the kidnapped girl was last seen. Even Leon's past trauma could not prepare him for the nightmare, the insanity he would find there. You know, this is pretty good. I wish I heard what he was saying. So let's quickly, give me a second to go back and let's quit the game. And let's just quickly go back to rehear that in English. I'm sorry. But already just the premise of him actually, of them showing what he's been through. Like, that's really cool. Just the idea of that he's been through just so much. Let's do that again with proper audio. But I'm really excited to see what he has to say for himself. But it does show that he essentially did a training arc. It's confirmation that there's been a training arc since between games. Because in the initial playthrough, we always had the assumption that stuff happened, but never actually audibly said. So now that he's a U.S. Special Agent, he's trained for the events of Resident Evil 4.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Okay, hearing that right now with English really shows that he actually has been through so much trauma. But like that makes sense. That makes sense to where like if you went through an apocalyptic situation and you were forced to live through it, fight through it, and survive it, there's definitely a little bit of survivor's guilt from Leon S. Kennedy. But for him to it's very human that he has trauma from the events to this day. So it's really good. It's really good to see that he has that experience still, despite all that he's been training and been through. But let's get going. Let's get into Resident Evil Chainsaw Demo, and let's just see how things go. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, nothing special. Okay. See what's taking so long. Okay. Can I check inside? That's not a good sound. That's never a good sound. I remember in the...
How far could he have gone?
Could he have gone? Can I just point my gun whenever I'm ready? Because, I know in the... You can shoot these crows in the original game, and they will produce you coins and coin accessories, I believe. Shoot crows, get items, that's the gist of it. But the details, in the third-person view, so good. That's a deer? Okay, well, that's attractive. Are we at the Biohazard house? Or is this a reimagination of the house that I've been through during the first game? So this is encompassing the first chapter of Resident Evil 4. Okay. But what happened? I want to see the two guys that were driving me. But then again, it makes a lot more sense to where in the first Resident Evil 4 game, he was very cheerful, cracking jokes, and he was conversing with other people. So I wonder if I can check the perimeter and see how things go. This is such a stark difference in the original game, and you can you can feel there's a bit more dread. There's less color. It's a lot less welcoming. To be in this village is less welcoming than you'd expect. The walls are relatively boarded up. Leon Kennedy does not want to be here. Nobody wants to be here. But hey, I gotta do a job, right? Because in the original game, I came into a random house and then I got attacked.
Anyone home?
So that cannot be good. So that closed. Okay. I'm a U.S. agent. What I gotta be afraid of? I'm the U.S. agent Leon S. Kennedy. Have you heard of my father, John F. Kennedy? I'm his son. All right. I'm a special agent of the government. Those are animal bones. X marks the spot. Hasad vin Vistremos Cosigo. I don't have. Why is there a drop menu like. Okay. This will be fun. This is going to be a properly scary game. Because the premise of the village is. Resident Evil 4 is scary, so. Why is my controller like vibrating? Oh god, hey. That's a little awkward.
Sorry to barge in like this. Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
This is very ominous. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. But there's an agent's badge in the room. I wonder why. Okay, that's not good. Roundhouse kick. His neck broke. Of course his neck broke. Somebody upstairs?
This is not good.
Oh, that's really cool. So, like, the cutscenes blend into the game properly this time. It's really cool. Like, there's no room to just, like...
Man, that stinks.
That reminds me of the soup from Resident Evil 7 with Ethan Winters. That's Rabbit. Fun. This is really attractive. Okay, but like again, like this premise feels so real. 10 bullets? Okay. Say, who's the voice for Leon this time? Okay, nobody home. Let me loot while I still can. Can I loot? Can I loot? You're not gonna... Ooh, loot. Judgment is nigh. Secarena el Juicio. Judgment is nigh. Okay. That's ominous. Why is it bloody? Why is there writing in blood? That's not safe. That is not a safe thing to read. What do you mean judgment is nigh? God. I can't believe this. The government would let this happen. Oodly woodly do. My God. Well, I know this is the one vacation spot I will not go to. I wonder how VR would be if it forced me to... Okay, welcome to the Bone Throne. What's the worst that can happen, you know? Looks like a lot of things. I'm genuinely, like, concerned about the environment, which is good in this current, like... Could I have killed that rat? Damn it, if I could kill that rat, I wonder if I would get, like, a bonus. Okay. It's very cinematic from start to finish, and I like it.
Hey.
The officer's properly dead. What's on his throat?
I read you. What's your situation?
Keep it on you just in case, man.
What the hell's going on?
What is wrong with this village, right? Am I right? They're just gonna come around the corner, maybe?
What was that?
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you like it, please consider subscribing to me on YouTube and following on my other social media platforms. And as always, my name's Tyler, I'm your friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.